I don't know when it happened, but it happened. I want to say it happened back when I was in 4th grade. I must have been taking a shit and I opened the door wrong and slipped into a different dimension. Ended up in this time. Yeah, I'm definitely in the wrong place. When I was a kid, everything made sense. When I was a kid, everyone thought like me. You know, you hit someone, you're a bad person. Unless you have a reason, in which case you're a selfish person. You got a little bit of extra money. You'd be kind if you bought your friends some ice cream. When you get some ice cream, you don't have to, but you'd be kind. You know, do things for others that you expect done of you or to you. I was like taking a shit and I walked into the bathroom wrong and walked out that motherfucker wrong. I don't know, but I slipped into this time. This is not my universe. I hit a time loop and I'm in the wrong universe. Somehow we pride ourselves on how much stuff we can acquire. In any other situation, you would be seen as a glutton, homie. What if I said, oh man, you are able to consume so much marijuana in your lifetime. You're a genius. Or what if I said, you can eat that many hot dogs and win the trophy, and you just don't stop, and you're just compiling more food into your mouth. You're a genius. It doesn't work that way, but if you can hoard as much money as possible, fucking genius, man. You did it. You can buy stuff, as much useless shit as you want. You're a genius. Because life is all about stuff, right? Well, life isn't about stuff? Then how come do we call people who can buy a lot of stuff a genius? The guy can buy all the stuff. He has like 9 cars. He can buy so much stuff. He can do anything because he can own so much stuff. He's a genius. It's the weirdest, most, I don't know, caveman shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, where I'm from, my timeline, it wasn't like that. You know, it was what you can do for others. Each one teach one. Build them up. Don't break them down. That was the genius mentality. And I fucking closed the door wrong after taking a shit in the 4th grade, and it's been haywire ever since. Police with guns to kids' faces and all kinds of crazy shit. You know, once in the 4th or 5th grade, I took a damn field trip. No lie. My class took a field trip in the back of a police car. I've said it once before. We took a field trip in a fucking police car. We went in a car, out the car. They parked right in front of our school. 2 years later, my ass was really zip tied outside of the school. It was like, first it was a premonition, shit. I slipped in the wrong timeline. I'm not supposed to be here. It's crazy. I watched America. I feel it. They did it in the past, and I watch them do it in the present. They screw themselves over as long as they can screw me over. It's the craziest shit. It's like, here's the perfect analogy. Yeah, I said it right. I love gardening. So imagine you're gardening. You got a garden. You're growing all kinds of things, beans, all kinds of, you know, wonderful vegetables and stuff in your garden. And you notice you have insects eating at your vegetables, at your produce. They're just eating it. You see little holes in the leaves. You see little insects. So instead of putting some to the side and then, you know, creating a environmentally positive solution around your vegetation, or harvesting something that the bugs don't like, that way it'll, you know, keep them away from your produce. You spray your produce with pesticides. pesky critters. It kills out most of the critters that you can see, the surface critters. And now, when you eat your produce, you're poisoning yourself. That's what the country is doing. They're poisoning themselves to kill what they think are pests. When really, the pests are a part of the ecosystem. They play an important part, an important role that they can't see because they have monovision. All they see is their produce. They don't see the big picture. They don't see how everything is connected. And this is just where we live in. This is just how it's coming. I feel like a lot of my friends that I grew up with that saw the same vision as me, like a lot of them still see it the same way. Like, damn, dude, did we slip into the wrong time zone? You feel me? I'm not from here. This is foreign. And a lot of them are like, well, this is how it has always been. I'm just like, oh shit. You know, it's the most peculiar shit ever. When you know somebody that you grew up with and they vote against themselves or they do something against what you know in your heart of hearts them to believe. They do something against what you know in your heart of hearts they stand for. They go against it. It's the most craziest shit I've ever seen or witnessed or experienced, and it's just like it keeps happening. I'm just venting, I guess. I just like to get on here and vent, you know? Each one teach one, build it on break them. So sometimes I feel like I'm not from here, man. I am not from here. I mean, every day we break a record, or every month we break a record, and my job pushes for higher output. And it's like, when does this end? My output doesn't create more input in my bank. When does this end? And that's it for now.